Hi guys, welcome to another video on the JB and Millie channel. Today we have another Jurassic World Evolution playthrough for you guys, and this is our second day on Island 2. So let's see how things are progressing. So last time my main mission was that I wanted to build the expedition center and I wanted to build the fossil center as well. So that all appears to be working. Oh, we're getting a storm warning. I've never seen one of them before. What does that mean? Okay, so storm warning. I've seen somewhere that there was a storm thing on this island.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Okay, so I'm kind of nervous about this storm. Oh, okay, the ranger station requires power. So if I click on the substation, doesn't appear to be a substation issue, so I think what we're going to have to do is build another power station. Kind of nervous about that storm because I feel like everything that we've just fixed and rebuilt is now going to need redoing again, and it's kind of like, no, we just got this right, guys. Okay, so here's where we're going to build our next power station. We can perhaps bring this around the back of the ranger station and connect onto here. Okay, so again, I really wish I could remember there's what that actually meant. You know that sign at the top? Oh, it's to repair. So we need to repair these two things here. So to do that, we need to get the ranger station, add a task, repair the Hammond Center, and to repair that. Okay, great. Next things is we need to make sure the power station's up and running. So to do that, we need to build a new path. So all that is looking good. Wow, okay, so our rating went down really far during that storm. So that is something that we need to work on. So I'm just looking through the missions. And again, we're looking for the Dracorex genome, which is something that we've not got. And do an expedition for a small or medium herbivore fossil. So I just want to take a look in the fossil center because I feel like this is the first time that we've really been in here together for this island. Okay, so while that's extracting, and we're going to get an expedition out. So some useful advice, or at least I certainly found it useful, from our good friend Smash, who's been commenting on these videos and been so helpful to us. They were telling us that in actual fact, the second park does pause itself, so you don't actually have to worry about, you know, the state of that park and leaving it now. So for now we can actually predominantly focus on this map till we've got something up and running. But of course they did say that, you know, you can almost complete that map in a way. There's still lots of things that you can unlock, all that sort of thing. And so to that end, that's something that we are going to consider, we are going to go back to. Thank you so much for that advice. And yeah, we really appreciate all your comments. Thank you so much. If you're new to these videos, please drop us a comment. We love to know who's watching. If you're playing the game too, then let us know how you're enjoying it. Anything that you're stuck with, maybe we can try and help. We do try and get a little bit of a community going, which is obviously, you know, something that we really like to aim for. And just while we're on this, I did meant to say, a couple of days ago, Smash left a comment on our video. So we were talking about one of our missions on the previous map was we needed to breed a dinosaur with a specific lifespan. So when we're on this, if we press Y, you can modify the genome, which is something I've never done before. So we are just, you know, checking this out together. Lifespan. Wow, apply gene, modified. Lifespan 97. Wow, that's incredible. So let's incubate that. Wow, okay. I'm so excited about this. So let's try a modified incubation here. So I'm going to press Y. I'm going to say that we'll maybe increase the lifespan. Okay, so pressing A to do that. It's modified lifespan 67. Okay, so now the prototypes you can see in the background here, if you have that DNA crossover behind, that means that you have modified the dinosaur. So that's exciting. I like that. Something new that we've learned today. Again, thank you so much to Smash for letting us know about that. Okay, and let's get these dinosaurs released. Okay. So when this gets back, we can start to focus on that bottom task. Let's see if there's anything we need to focus on in the meantime. So guests. Okay, the shop. Okay. So again, I'm going to work on some advice from Smash. They said perhaps try going quite low with the costs. Because obviously that is going to bring in a lot of people. So I'm going to literally just leave this at 8. And just try and test that theory out. And again, look, we can see here that's already gone up to 90 people. Oh wow, 99. So that really is bringing in revenue from lowering those prices. So again, thank you so much to Smash for that information. Okay, so we've released these new dinosaurs. Something else that could be quite prominent to look at. So we've got the fossil centre here. Ranger station, viewing gallery, small power station, expedition centre close. Okay, is when we can afford it, which at the minute I don't think we can, a research centre. It's one of the things that you should, you know, always have functioning. We can't afford it just yet, but I always try and have an expedition, an expedition, a research task, and, you know, some fossil analysing. Okay, so one thing that it's asking us to do now is to do an expedition for a small herbivore, small or medium herbivore fossil. So I'm just going to see what type of herbivores we can actually go on an expedition for. That's not... They are Triceratops, Ankylosaurus. I'm going to try and see if this is a small herbivore. Kind of hoping so. Because obviously, you know, it's just good to be able to complete the contracts. On the topic of contracts, again, some really good advice from Smash, and linking to something that we were discussing earlier. If you want to increase contracts, just doing the research can actually just naturally increase them, which is, you know, really important to note. Okay, so kind of want to just drop that down even further. 23 people coming in the shop, that's good. I might just increase management staff because we seem to have a few people in there before. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, it's gone up to 81. Wow, that's good. So 111 there. Oh, look at these people on the viewing platforms. Now, I think at this point as well, we should probably check our feeders are full. So I'm going to add some tasks here for my ranger team. Resupply. Resupply. Should probably come and resupply over here too. So I'm just going to wait for them to finish up on those two tasks. Oh great, so one of our missions, achieve island rating, we're now up to 1.2 stars. So we're already getting quite close with that, which is amazing. That seems to have gone quite quickly. So it's still saying task slots are full. What's taking them so long?
Impressive work on that contract. It didn't go unnoticed. Here's a reward for you. It's for your exceptional work on Islam.
What are they doing? Okay, so I guess if you want a job doing, maybe do it yourself. No? They're going to do it right this time? Oh great, we've got a new contract coming in, so let's accept that. Oh, amazing! So we have now completed the contract for the small or medium herbivore, which is amazing. And so the next task is no power outages for 10 minutes. So for those of you that had followed my gameplay, this is going to be quite the task. Okay. Oh, I keep pressing add new team and I don't mean to. Add task. So we need them to resupply over here. So let's go and check out these herbivore parts that's arrived. View fossil. Okay. Sending out another expedition there. And I'm thinking we should be able to afford that research centre now, which is excellent. So ACU Research Centre. We don't have an ACU yet here. Oh my goodness, there's so much work to do. Oh gosh, it doesn't bear thinking about how behind this island is. Okay. So this is going to require some work. We're going to have to, you know, bring the power up here a bit further now. All that sort of thing. Okay, great. And then once we've done with that, power. Substation.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've got a new type of dinosaur disease on our hands. Time to research a cure.
Okay, so we need to demolish this. So I'm actually struggling to build this properly, I will admit. So I'm going to try this again. So we have the substation, and then from there we need to build. Okay, finally. So now we need to get our ranger station out again. And we need to medicate because there's some ill dinosaurs here. Requires bracken poisoning, what? Why can't the ranger team medicate that? Okay, let's head over to the research facility. Because it could be that we need to research bracken poisoning. I believe that's what it was called. Okay, view research. Medical treatment, okay. Bracken poisoning, perfect. Okay, so as soon as this research is done, we can hopefully get out and heal those dinosaurs. So that's something new that we've just learned together today. If, you know, there's an illness that they say they can't cure, if you head over to the research facility, they should be able to pick that up there. Okay, so I'm still needing to go another 3 minutes 50 without power outages. Increase the island rating, which does keep dropping, which is really, you know, a bit of an issue. The clothes shop. I just keep messing with these stores, and I really probably shouldn't. Gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put that back up to 10. That's good, that's working. Okay, send out another expedition. Great, research is complete. So over here we have our ranger team. If we add the task, they can now medicate these dinosaurs. Okay guys, so great. I don't know what it was before with the ranger car not moving very well, but it's certainly on its way now. Oh gosh, another one's got the infection now. Wow. Oh gosh, this is like a full outbreak in the park. But I think it's just because we'd not done the research to be able to get them well. I can also see that we've got two quite ill dinosaurs. So when I come over here, where have they gone? Come on, there's one more and then they can go back. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? It full on tipped the car over. Okay. So here's when you have an issue. So I'm hoping we've got enough funds. The Hammond Creation Lab. Here. Add a new team. Yes. Team 2. Add task. Okay. And then we need to see if we can get them to fix this somehow. Okay, so we can see where they can get them to medicate. But how do we get them to fix this?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, so the disease outbreak's controlled. We've done the no power outages contract, but we still need to work out what we do with this, because...
The science division thanks you. And so do I.
Select vehicle targets. Hill dinosaur. Repair broken item or building. Why isn't it repairing this? Maybe let's head back to the ranger station and see if there's any clues over there as to how we deal with this. Oh, A, replace team. Yes. Okay, great. So we're now on team 3. They've been replaced. Hopefully, you know, that gets rid of the damaged car out of the enclosure, which it does. The island rating's now back up to 1 star. Hopefully that's going to improve quite quickly. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. Guys, look at this. There's 2 new types of dinosaur that we've got the genome for. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. So if we make sure we've got some expeditions going out, we can work on getting those dinosaurs and then hopefully work on increasing the island rating to complete that next mission. So we should have quite a few in here now. So I'm kind of tempted to wait till we can get this next type of dinosaur, just for the variation in there. So in the meantime, one thing that we noticed we were missing was that ACU. So I'm going to see if we can build this somewhere. Not too sure where. Hopefully. Okay, so I feel like we're really going to be quite limited in the work that we can actually complete on this island. It feels quite overcrowded already. I don't know how we'd ever build a hotel or anything on this island. But hey, not to worry as of yet. Like, we will get there. So we need to attach the path onto here. And then we may possibly need to have to look at electricity as well. But let's just leave that for now because we've just had the good news about the genome. We can now create this new dinosaur. So there might be a few incubation issues with this because the genome is still really, really low. So I'm not too sure how that's going to turn out, but I'm kind of hoping that we're going to get a new dinosaur. Okay, we can't incubate the new carnivore yet. Why is there no power? Okay, it's just here. So no substation, so that's really simple to fix. Literally, just click there, new substation, and find a pre-existing substation. There's one here, I believe, to connect this to. There we go. Perfect. Not a problem. Okay, so I'm now just going to see if there's something else that we can build for the guests. So we don't have enough to build the hotel yet, although we are close. The gift shop, I'm going to say let's build one of them. So I'm going to kind of apply the apply what I said on the last part, and that is I'm going to build the gift shop near the carnivore enclosure, just because I feel like to a lot of children especially it'd be the cool part of the park where you're going to bully your parents into buying you some like snow globe of your favourite dinosaur, that sort of thing. So yeah, for that reason I'm going to do that. Sending out on your expedition. Okay. No new ones there. Okay, this has got to 74% incubation, and thus far it's going quite well. So let's hope that that incubation finishes and we will finish this installment by releasing that very new type of dinosaur, which will be really exciting. Because obviously it's one that we've not seen yet. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, anything else we can do? Let's take a look at the gift shop. So we are selling for 6. There's 1 member of staff. Let's up that to 8. There's 95 people in there, so that's a lot. So let's maybe put 2 staff in as well. Okay, I'm happy with this. Dinosaur ready to release. Okay guys, so as promised, we are going to wrap up this episode by releasing a brand new dinosaur that I believe we only really had access to because we got this second island. So guys, here we have it. They look quite cool. Look at that! I love that little thing on the top of the head, that's adorable. Oh, they're actually actually quite sweet. I like them. Wow. Not quite the Triceratops, but they're good.
With this animal,
Okay.
Corythosaurus, you can really see chaos in action. Think of all the combinations and patterns that life tries out, looking for that perfect structure. It's not about success. Life is about refining failure over and over and over again. Always a work in progress.
So when we're looking at their statistics, it says they're lonely. So one thing that I'm going to do just to finish up this episode is we are going to set a second one of them to incubate. Maybe 2 more, just because I genuinely think the genome's that low at the minute that there'll be a failed attempt with one of them. And just as I go to wrap up, we get a new contract coming in, so we'll deal with that next time. Our next video will be on this island again, so please subscribe to see how far we can take this second island. We will eventually be going back to the first as well. Now, as I've said before, we are hoping to build a real community in the comments so we can all help each other out, because I seem to struggle with games. I'm kind of thinking that surely it can't just be me that does that. So if there's anything you guys need help with too, please drop in the comments and we'll all try and help each other out. Again, I would like to say a huge shout out to Smash, who's helped me with a few of the issues that I was facing on this island, but that we've now managed to get around today. So again, thank you so much for that. I hope you guys are all enjoying these videos. We're trying to get them to you daily at the minute, as well as lots of other content, including Animal Crossing, Mario 35th Anniversary, and Pokemon DLC as well. So with all that in mind, have a great day, guys, and please like, comment, and subscribe. JB and Millie.